think I guess I'd have to go.
There you have it, folks. Always a go. Brooke was in the group chat pissed.
Really?
And then Paige was like,
she's like, I don't know what the that
no, she's like,
fat is.
Paige was like, no, Foss sweated him. You're good. And I was like,
you
yeah,
sweated me?
Yeah, I lost my voice yelling at you.
Just because, dude, like, that's just so embarrassing.
We don't have you can see everyone in the party. I like watching everyone's faces in the background because everyone's like, what the just happened? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world. It's your boys at your favorite podcast, The 8. You know what day it is. HUMPDAY. What's up? Hope you had a great week. Hope you had a great day. Good vibes. Just good fucking feeling, man. If you're on your way to work, I hope you have a fucking great day at work. If you're on your way home from work, God bless you. The day is done. Go home, relax, kick back, take your shoes off. That's taking your shoes off after a long day at work. It's probably one of the top 5 feelings of all time.
Yeah, no facts.
Not even a long day at work, just a long day of just walking, having your shoes on. I know ladies like when they take them heels off after a long night out. It's just top 5 feelings. So take your shoes off, relax, turn the video games on, light the blunt up, light your incense, put a movie on, whatever it is.
Whatever your de-stressor is, go ahead.
Pour some wine. Go ahead. We with you. We gonna de-stress ourselves right now. You hear what I'm saying?
I didn't want to bring up the whole, people driving and everything right now. You said, driving home or getting to work. It's been a lot of wrecks lately, I've seen.
Yeah, check your blind sides, people. Yeah,
be safe out there.
Don't just check those mirrors. Those mirrors are deceiving sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You think you're clear, and then
might be a truck pulling up next to you,
cutting you off. Don't be scared of flipping a bird. No, I'm just kidding.
No, somebody commented on that video on Facebook.
Oh, I saw on Instagram, but I didn't see it on Facebook.
But on Facebook, I saw somebody. But I want to go look at the dude's profile, and he has a Confederate flag in his as his background or whatever.
You shit on me or something?
It was just a stupid comment. He was like, everybody take a look at this. This is America's future.
What did it?
I wanted to say something, but then I was like, I
appreciate him saying that we're America's future.
Yeah, I know.
So, hey, shout out to that guy. Whoever that guy is, keep commenting.
Yeah.
If I see your Confederate flag, I'm burn it down.
We appreciate you. I don't know. I mean, if they don't got an actual picture of themselves, I don't take them serious.
Yeah, I feel like, if they got I
feel bad for them, if anything.
Nah, it's just, I feel like it's unfair. If you try to roast me and you have some sort of if your profile pic is not yourself.
Yeah.
Your roast is invalid. Because then you're not giving me a chance to roast you back.
Exactly.
I think you're scared. You're hiding behind a wall.
Yeah, and that's why I feel bad for them. Because they're just insecure, so insecure you can't have a picture of yourself. And that's very sad to me.
Yeah, your Twitter fingers. So
the net banger.
The what?
A net banger.
What does that mean? I mean,
like a net gangbanger. That's what I call them.
Oh, like an internet game.
Yeah, or like keyboard warriors.
Yeah, keyboard warriors, Twitter fingers. I feel that. How was the audio sounding?
It was sounding good.
Okay, good. Because
last week,
some of the guests, it's their first time on podcast.
It's their first time.
So, and I don't like telling people. Sometimes
it is annoying. I get you. I know because I said it once. Then you said it once, and it's like at that point, let's just vibe.
We're just vibing. We had our guests last week were phenomenal.
They were.
We appreciate them.
Had a great time.
Carla, Marissa, Drizzy Drake, there's some lovely ladies there. We appreciate them being on the pod, So
I appreciate the likes. Everybody, a lot of people liked the video.
Yeah, comments, everything. It was fire. It was a good video, good topic. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, whatever your distressor is, the day's over. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Kick back. Okay, have a good time.
We were talking about the beers, like what Mexican beer? Remember?
Oh yeah. What do you think the most famous Mexican beer is? I think it's
most famous,
or just number one selling. I don't know. It's kind of hard to put them together. Most famous. Why can't I think of the fucking beer?
Well, let's look it up, but let's not look at it first. Let's give our first opinion.
What did you just say?
Most. Well, you said famous. So
I'm not a brain fart. No, what was the beer you said?
Oh, Pacifico.
Oh, you said Pacifico?
No, you said Tecate. You mentioned Tecate, and then I said I like Pacifico.
Okay, no. I'm thinking of Damn, why can't I think of this fucking beer? It's the bottle one, the most popular one.
Oh, Corona?
Corona.
Oh, okay.
That's considered a Mexican beer, right?
It is, yeah.
But I would say it's more white, more American.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
I would if I had to like rank them and like what's like most Mexican to like shades like into the white, it'd probably be like Tecate would probably be that I know. I mean, I could be missing some, but Tecate, and then I'd probably go Pacifico, Modelo, and then Corona. If I'm rating those, I don't know. I might be missing a lot of beers there, but if I'm rating those, that's how I'm rating those.
I feel like Corona is probably the number one selling.
Yeah,
probably. I think it's probably mostly Americans.
Yeah,
but Mexican people love beer too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like Tecate. Yeah, I feel like I was fucking hella fucking white boy saying that. Tecate. Oh yeah, look,
so it almost sounded like a Japanese word. Tecate, usugiri.
Tecate. Yeah, it says Corona is the best-selling beer production by Mexico. So I wonder if there's a rank, because Corona, I feel like they do the best marketing too. They got the commercial, they got the celebrities. So it's like,
let's look at America's top selling, and then let's see like what's the best, like in general, like taste wise and everything. Because there's obviously two. I mean, even to you, remember when we were talking about sodas? I said Coca-Cola number one. You think Pepsi's number one, but in sales, as far as marketing goes, Coca-Cola takes it.
Yeah, this one's home. I just want to see. This is a Mexican list. Let's see if it has list of the best Mexican beers.
Oh, this just says Negra Modelo.
I barely found out what those were like a month ago.
Oh yeah, those are the
black. They're all blacked out.
Yeah.
Is that popular? Corona Extra.
I like Corona Extras.
Oh, they're
Victoria is another Mexican beer that was pretty good. And there's Tecate.
Oh, Pacifico's fifth.
Yeah.
Pacifico is a good beer that would probably be my favorite beer in the list.
Yeah.
I think the can or the logo is probably.
It just gives you like a vibe. Like it's just like
Bohemian Obscuro.
I've never seen that.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis?
I feel like no one drinks Dos Equis though. Their marketing campaign was fire with that dude.
Yeah, but I feel like Dos Equis was like more like
they wanted it to be like prestige, like a high end beer.
I didn't even think Mexican when I know it says Dos Equis.
But when's the last time you seen somebody drinking a beer and they were drinking Dos Equis, or like someone brought Dos Equis to like a party or something?
Nah, I mean I don't think I've ever drank one.
Me neither. Yeah.
Just skip one there. Modelo Especial. These are Oro.
That's the normal one, Modelo, right?
Yeah. Oh, Stella. I didn't know Stella was.
Stella's not. No, Stella's Italian, I think.
Does that say Claro? Oh, it looks like Stella Rosa.
Carta Blanca.
Carta Blanca.
Yeah,
Noche
these are just
Buena.
no name beers I've never fucking heard of.
Yeah.
But
that was best tasting, huh?
Huh?
That's what I said. Best tasting.
Let's see. It said the best 10 beers of Mexico shortlist. Let's do. Bud Light probably was up here, but not anymore.
Budweiser. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Coors is pretty popular too.
I like Coors. Some Coors Light.
I like Big Wave. Big Wave is probably one I want. I think as a beer, even though I hate beer, I'm not a beer guy. Don't get me wrong here, people. But
Guinness is pretty good.
26 though.
Yeah, the dark one.
Barrels shipped in 2017. This is old. Is there not like a newer list?
People aren't drinking as much anymore, G.
Oh, I called it.
He's not going?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already knew it. This is an old list though.
This was 2017, you said?
Yeah. Should we still check
Damn,
it?
Corona's still number one on this.
Corona's 24.
This is going from okay.
Yeah. You think fucking
when is this? When was this?
2017.
Oh yeah, no, go back out. This is too. That's old news. So 4 days ago?
Huh?
That says 4 days ago, the one that you just went over, go down? Or what does that say?
It says 2020.
Ah, fuck it. That's closer than the other one.
This is May 2020. This is May 23. Let's see. Best selling beers in America. Let's see.
Bud Light.
Cap. They're going downhill.
Coors. Yeah. Michelob.
Okay,
I like Michelob
Ultra.
Ultra.
I feel like they're the new kids on the block kind of thing.
Yeah, they're universal though, because that's what I like about them. Because you go to a lot of Latin parties, Mexican parties, they got ultras. I like ultras because you can never go wrong. That's why I like ultras, because it's like no matter what party I'm going to, if I take Michelob Ultras, the people are gonna.
If I go to a party, if I'm going to Smith's to pick up beer, I most likely pick up Ultra. Yeah, I know I don't think anybody's like, oh, I don't like Ultra. Yeah, people have a problem with like, oh, like I'm not a Budweiser guy, I'm not a Bud Light guy.
Even the Corona, some people are just like, oh, you brought Corona, you should have brought some Modelos. Or you bring Modelos and they're like, oh, where's the Coronas at, G?
Yeah. Budweiser is like, hell no. Budweiser makes me think of cigarettes. I feel like Budweiser is the most like American beer. But like it's no one's really drinking anymore, but like the Clydesdale, the horses, they're like iconic. You know what I'm saying? It's like Super Bowl. Bam, yeah. You're seeing it. Budweiser has also like some of the best commercials because of the Clydesdale horses. I don't know. Like Budweiser makes me think of like Miller Lite flags. It makes it what? Think of Confederate flags. Yeah, it's got that vibe. It's a Southern beer for sure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Miller Lite, I feel like this is like white trash beer. Yeah, I don't know though. I like me some Miller Lite sometimes. Yeah, but it's weird. You're more a beer guy than I do. So I'd only drink it if it's in that one can where it doesn't look like a Miller Lite, but it's a Miller Lite. I feel like it's like I'm drinking a Miller Lite. Oh, but Miller is they have the big gold ones, huh? Those are the ones I'm talking about. I'll drink that. Okay, that's a hood beer right there. The 40. Yeah, the 40. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But the Miller Lite, I don't know. That's the OG 40. Yeah, that's the OG 40 right there. The Miller, the malt liquor they call it. You know what I'm saying? But see, they're talking about Miller Lite here. I don't think I've ever even seen a Miller Lite. Modelo enters the chat. Modelo enters the chat. First bottle in 1925. Wow. The number 2 imported beer. Wait. Is the number 2 imported beer? So Corona's probably number 1. So that would be the most. Modelo would be the second popular from Mexico imported into. Wait, we didn't read the other facts. Let's see what Miller says. Introduced in 1975, Miller Lite was one of the first reduced calorie beers. Budweiser is one of the first iconic American beers brewed by Anheuser-Busch. A low carb beer. Oh, it's made by the same. It's made by Budweiser. Well, they're under the same umbrella. If you have you seen the like the umbrellas these guys are on? Like Corona's under the same shit with like Miller and all that shit too. Coors, the Blue Mountains is probably one of the coolest. Oh, it is inventions. Yeah, it's so sick. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about beer, but like the Blue Mountains, when you know your beer's cold, I think that's just a fucking vibe. And you want to know something? The commercials in Spanish are so fire for Coors Light for me every time. I don't know why. Like I think of it more in Spanish than I do in English. Because they're like frías como los Rockies, and I'm like, damn. Yeah, going to the Rockies. And then they got Anheuser-Busch or Bud Light again too. Okay, scrolling down here again. Busch Light. Okay, I think Busch Light is another white trash beer. Yeah, but I've had some. They're not that bad. I feel like Busch Light is cheap, like if I'm going like camping, swimming in the like, and I'm not swimming, I'm going fishing in like a swamp. They're kind of like the Florida Everglades or something. Yeah, someone's got like a Busch Light shirt. You brought some Busch Light. Corona, let's see a light. Mexican produced by. Doesn't even say. Why do you think Natties? Why do you think Corona and lime is so iconic, but not like other beer and lime are so iconic? Or like lime isn't very like. That's all marketing. I know. Although, but every time I get a Modelo, they always put a lime in it. Really? Yeah. Do you think it's just the Hispanic side of it? Because like lime, limes are very predominant. But how come like they never give you like a lime and you're like Modelo's? Or like Modelo's and lime are not very like. Well, I have, but not like a staple. Every time I get a Modelo, they usually comes with a lime. But really? I get what you're saying. As far as like seeing it on an ad or anything, it's not like Corona. I don't know. Why is a Natural Light on a Busch Light can? Is it the same company? Maybe. This doesn't really say stat. This is some. Yeah, that's super. Pabst is Magna beer. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I remember we going to the parties out. Magna and Kern's too. Some of the Kern's parties. Kern's. And it's very like high school beer too. Yeah. Like, I think it's very like the white boy trendy with that white shit. Boy like to like, you know, coming up, you wanna drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah, that's when you're like
borderline don't know if you want to like rock the Confederate flag or not yet.
Yeah. But you
and then you
like,
graduate
but you still
to
got a
like
couple
having,
like black friends.
Yes, and then after that you graduate to either drinking Budweisers or
Coronas or something. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
See, like Guinness? That Miller Lite, I like how that can looks. Like that's how I'll drink it. If it looks like the other one, fuck that. It looks
Guinness has a cool look to it, like
classy.
It looks like it tastes fantastic.
Have you ever had Guinness?
Yeah,
it's really good.
It don't taste like it look.
It's really dark. That's what the negras taste like. The Modelo Negras.
I've tried that one. It's not bad.
Really?
But I like.
Have you had Corona Familiar? Same shit.
No. But I've seen people. You ever seen people actually how they pour a Guinness? Like you got to pour a certain way.
Well, that's how you're supposed to pour beer too. Like in general.
Oh really? Like the carbonation. Like how you
just let it slide on the side. Yeah.
No, that's not. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh wait, how do they do Guinness?
Also, like, you know, also like there's a thing if people like, you know, how people pour beer on the side, and they kind of as it gets to the top, they kind of tilt it so there's no foam.
Yeah.
But like you ever like drink a beer?
Oh yeah, you told me that you're supposed to because of the carbonation.
Yeah, because you release all the carbon dioxide. Because when you drink a beer like that, all the carbon dioxide sits in your body. So like someone
you get all bloated.
They dunked like they just dunked something in the beer and it almost exploded. It's just in the glass because all the carbon dioxide wasn't released. So you're supposed to release it and it's supposed to be foamy. And so bro, I seen this dude from Boston. He was pouring this Guinness. He was talking about Guinness like it was a fucking Mona Lisa. Like it was. Like he was pouring it, bro, and it looked so delicious. Like it looks like caramel. Like when the carbonation's hit and it's like flowing through the beer.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but it tastes like ass. It doesn't taste like ass. Okay, sorry. Really hoppy. It's really strong. Yeah. I'm not that kind of guy.
You gotta take your time with it. I feel like
you do. It's not like I'm
gonna chug this shit.
You can't be a shotgun in Guinness. You look like an asshole.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's something you pop your pinky back in.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah. No. Anyways, moving on.
I was gonna say we missed out on our second anniversary. G.
When was that?
I thought it was on the 20th. It's in May, but I thought it was May 20th, but it's actually May 12th.
It's okay. It makes you feel any better. I missed out on me and Kylie's 5 year. It was the night of my party, and I didn't say anything. So
I got 5 days. I was like, "Yo, when is mine?
What is your what year is this?"
Fuck, I'm gonna have to edit this shit out. I think it's I think this would be our 4 or maybe 5 too.
Yeah, I missed our 5. So
I think it is our 5 because you guys dated, and then a little bit after that, then I started dating.
Yeah, me and Kylie, we're going to.
It's 5 already.
Me and Kylie.
Oh yeah, because Kiana's gonna be 4 this year, so yeah, 5. Yeah, this would be our 5.
You got right into it, huh?
Huh?
So you got right into it.
Yeah, G. I was like, get the
baby. Let's not waste
no
time.
Let's get the podcast. P asking for another kid. I was like, not until we blow up. So that might be never.
Yeah, and then we're going to the Cliff Spa Lodge tomorrow to do yoga, hot tub, sauna.
That's dope.
I was gonna do massages.
Was she pissed that you forgot?
Yeah, she was upset. That was part of our. We had a long little talk, but we're sure. We're good.
You guys did that method that Dimitri told us.
No, well, we haven't inputted that yet. But we're gonna do the massages at the Cliff Spa. Have you seen Cliff Spa?
No.
Look at it. Why can't I go? Why is the screen so small?
I made it small.
I know, but hold on. I'm just gonna make it bigger for a second. The Cliff Spa is. You've probably seen people at the spa. Like you've definitely.
Oh wait, I have. Is it in Park City?
It's in Snowbird.
And then yeah, and then there's like a.
You're like on the rooftop.
Yeah, and you can see the mountains and everything.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
So this right here.
Yep, I've seen that.
So we're gonna go here tomorrow. By the time this podcast about it was, so I'm gonna surprise her. But I was gonna book massages, bro. Guess what massages are? $180 for one person.
No Groupon, nothing.
No, I'm gonna go to Seagull Lily, which Seagull Lily is still a good massage place, but it's still not $180. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? $180? Fuck that.
That's pricey.
But yeah, happy anniversary to us, man. 2 years, man.
Hey, man, happy for you guys,
dude. I'm happy for I'm saying us.
Oh yeah, us. Yeah, like 5.
The 8. Yeah. Happy anniversary to the 8.
Yeah, fuck our.
All right, and we're back.
That's 2 years, man.
Happy 2 years. And then what's up with fat bitches wilding?
Well, we gotta actually if you go to our Twitter right now, one of our listeners, shout out, Goose. I was gonna bring this up too because Monica did show me this, and it reminded me of you. I'm pretty sure you've seen this, yes.
And she said that they need to make wider aisles. Yeah, exactly.
She got a fat ass.
It looked like my 3rd grade English teacher, a 3rd grade teacher.
Mine was my 7th grade math teacher.
Yeah,
but it looked good on her.
So what were you gonna say? You started it off.
First off, everybody, we're watching a video. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it where the Thickums is trying to get through the plane and she's having a hard time, and she's saying that they should make wider aisles in the planes. My thought is just like, bruh, like, first off, is like, you're saying you want wider. First off, you gotta, okay, if we go and listen to what she says, she wants wider aisles.
Yeah.
Wider aisles means two things. We gotta make either wider planes, which will raise gas prices, seats would be super expensive, or number two, we make seats smaller, which your ass is still not going to fit if we make seats smaller.
Can I also say, look, take the backpack off, bitch. She's trying to turn sideways so she can fit where she's sitting, but the backpack is getting caught more than her ass.
Is it though? I think the ass is like about the same.
But like,
you can sit the backpack on her ass.
She doesn't want to adjust to the economy, but she wants the economy to adjust to her being fucking obese.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, lose some weight. Like,
but in low-key though, in a problem is this is the whole thing of like everybody just wanted to be validated. Like, dude, like America's gone soft, bro. Like, no, G, like, lose weight,
bro. That plane that she walking on, I bet it got some great suspension, dog. Because that shit is.
Nobody's on that plane. They probably have her go in first by herself, make sure she can.
They gotta see the weight contribution first before they have all the other passengers come on. I'm a roaster ass. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, that's some dumb shit tomorrow. They need to make wider planes because you're fat as fuck.
People in the comments are like, oh, have you ever heard of cargo ships?
Damn, no facts. Put her under the plane. Give her a couple blankets. Under the...
like in the cargo bay?
Yeah, where all the luggage is at.
Yeah.
Under the plane's pretty spacious.
Maybe that's what they should do, G. Like, if you're thick... You have the under the plane section, and we'll make a big ass chair.
That's what I'm saying. But like, get a heated chair. We'll make it like a little heated section, so it's not, you don't freeze to death.
And then so they don't feel too bad too. No, yeah, maybe we'll heat it up down there. You know,
yeah.
Make
it a little vibe. Where do they put animals at? When animals fly, don't they put them like somewhere?
They put them down there, I think too.
But it can't be too cold because they'll freeze to death. So it's like somewhere that they're not freezing to death.
Maybe we'll have like a little snack bar.
I'll have to ask my plane specialist, Elite. I'll have to.
Yeah, like, maybe a little snack bar.
Yeah. She might have thought. She might start. What if she gets hungry and starts gnawing to the bottom of the plane?
What if she eats one of the dogs?
Damn. She's like, oh my god, the dog escaped, and it's like one of those cartoons. It's like, oh my god, my dog escaped, and she's like, oh my god, your dog escaped, and she like burps and like some fur comes out. She's like, oh yeah, like some movie type shit. That's just crazy, man.
I just think it's crazy how we'll talk. I mean, I'm not saying that everything is evolved around us, but we brought that one topic up, and then it's like it just keeps get brought up.
That's some dumb shit. She honestly thought through her mind was like, she
thought she was preaching.
The planes need to be wider. Like, people are really gonna like look at her and be like, girlfriend, cheers to that. Like, let's boycott planes. I'm not riding another fucking plane.
Ride a fucking train,
bitch.
Get in a car.
But those railroads would be sparking though. She'd get on a train.
I'm just like, damn, bro. Like I know. Look, listen. I know losing weight.
Why don't we just? She floats pretty well. Just put her on the ocean, let her on her back.
I know losing weight.
Get a little motor on her feet.
Losing weight might be a struggle, but it's like, bro, like if you're complaining and you don't like how shit is in life, then you have to make the change.
Facts.
Bruce Lee said, "Be like water,
not like cinder blocks."
Be like water. Exactly. Yeah. Don't be a fucking big ass block.
Like, all she has to do is not eat a whole pizza every night for dinner. Bitch, just eat half the pizza. You know she eating 2 large pizzas every night. Majority of the night.
Probably more, bro.
She big. You know she eating at least a tub of ice cream for a snack. You know what I'm saying? Like a snack. Like, you want to get a snack? Most people have like, you go to a parlor, ice cream parlor, you get the double scoop. Nah. Let me get the pint. Let me get the gallon, G. Like, just portion control, bitch. I bet you what's in that backpack is just snacks too.
We can't even have her as a guest on here. She won't fit on one of these chairs.
But if you ever go to a cookout and you see somebody with the arm fat that she got, and they on the grill, just know the food's gonna be fire. Like the lunch lady, you see the lunch lady's got that little back fat, that little back arm fat.
Yeah.
You always
this right here.
Nah, not you, G, not you. It I'm talking about the shit that like kind of folds over a little bit. Got that little hump. Like you put like a little dollar in there and it kind of hold it in there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's when you know if you see somebody on the cookout cooking,
it's just gonna be fire.
It's gonna be gas. Anyways, yeah, fat bitches do be wildin', man. Like, it makes me mad. I'm gonna roast you. I'm not fat phobic or anything. You know, do you? It's your body. But once you start talking about society needs to adjust to you, because you can't stop stuffing your face.
But that's everything nowadays. Everybody wants us to adjust to everybody.
Society is
Look, you can have your own opinion of this shit. That you think that we should have wider planes. You should be okay with saying that. That we should be okay with expressing how we feel about your thought.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's go on to what's the Golden Bachelor? You got that on here?
Yeah. So they're making a new show, and I wanted to bring it up because you watched The Bachelor before, right? The Bachelorette.
I used to.
So
whack.
Welcome. Now we're gonna get the Golden Bachelor. Senior motherfuckers getting the chance to finding love.
The schedule. We kind of just lost each other, man, with the schedule.
So they're gonna have like senior citizens do that?
Yeah, look it up.
Attention went to my daughter all
Yeah.
the time.
I think one of the tabs is open for it.
No one's watching. Oh, it's right here.
I have a lot of your subjects up there, so you can just click on them.
No one's watching this shit, G. I'm not watching this.
Go up. It was up there, the little intro or what.
Unless they're like good looking older people though, because some older people.
It says latest Bachelor spinoff focusing on those looking for. Scroll down. Right there, looking for love. Oh wait, you had to pay to listen to read this whole thing, huh?
Yeah, I'm just like, that'd be cool. Like you get some like there's some good older people. There's some older ladies be looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or like some girls, maybe they'd be looking for a sugar, you know?
That's facts. What if they had like younger boys come on?
Yeah, that's the only way that it could work.
So
that it would be interesting. Shit, honestly, if I was single, I've always found older women attractive.
Older the berry, sweeter the juice. You know? And they're, sophisticated. They got their shit together.
Yeah, take care of me.
They're just horny.
Yeah.
Because that menopause shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've had a little bit of the old bull. Now they want some of the young calf.
Exactly.
So.
Let's just say when I had access to my Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub.
Granny's was one of the top hits for me, G. It was in my algorithm, G.
Yeah, I wasn't really clicking on that one.
Granny cream pie?
Okay, chill out. All right, that's the next. Then we're going to the next subject after that one. Man, the Hornets were so close, man.
Yeah, you guys were. I was watching it. I was like, no way. Like, I was like, am I going to be salt or how am I going to react if Charlotte gets the number 1 pick?
Why would you be salt?
Because low-key, I don't want your team to do good in a way. Damn. But in a way, I'm like, LaMelo and Wemby would be nice to see. Yeah.
If we don't get, this is the 4th time the Hornets have ever had the 2nd pick in the draft. And before then has been Shaq, AD, Dwight Howard, and now Wembanyama.
Wait, say that again?
This is the 4th time we've ever had the 2nd pick.
Oh, okay.
And the times that the people got picked before us, I think it was Shaq. It was either Shaq or Tim Duncan.
So they're all big guys.
All fucking
like known
future
people.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Or Hall of Famers.
You think Dwight might still get it?
If he doesn't get Hall of Fame, it's fucking rigged. But I hope we draft Scoot. You seen Scoot? Who Scoot is?
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Scoot Henderson. Bro, if we don't draft him, I know the Hornets are pretty guard heavy. But, bro, him and LaMelo, fuck Terry Rozier. We can get Scary Terry out of there. Even though we do need a big man, so we might draft Brandon Miller out of Alabama.
That's what I had seen in a lot of mock drafts that you guys would be picking up.
Is it Brandon Miller? Am I thinking, is that?
Something Miller.
Something like
that. Or look at a mock draft. I like looking at mock drafts. I saw this white boy. Shooter. Something Dick. His name's something Dick.
Damn, why they gonna have the fucking shit small as fuck? Yeah, Brandon Miller.
Brandon.
The Blazers are trying to trade the number 3 pick away to keep Damian to get him help. I think they should trade him
to the Jazz. I don't want him actually. I think we're fine.
Why?
I think we just need another good scorer, but not that expensive.
Bro, they need to draft.
We need Luka. But then I thought about if we got Luka, we'd be too white heavy team.
They're not gonna. There's no way in Blue Moon Luka would ever leave.
Yeah, Luka's not leaving
in the next 7 years. I would even say 10.
He should leave.
No,
you need to leave.
I don't think he's leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I don't think Luka's going anywhere, man. He's a franchise player. If you the Jazz had Luka, would you trade him away?
Fuck no.
All right then. You think Dallas is gonna do that?
We traded Donnie.
Well, Dallas is a lot smarter than the Jazz.
Actually, we're in a good spot.
I'm not saying they're not.
Both Donnie and Gobert didn't advance from
I
where
would
they
say
were
the
at.
Mavericks are a better franchise than the Jazz. Would you agree?
On paper, yeah.
No, not on paper. I'm just saying. I couldn't even say historically, but like obviously in the 90s
even
they were
historically.
ass.
I mean,
Yeah, in the 90s they were ass, but like
you beat one of the best teams that was out there in Miami Heat.
Yeah. They're more, I would say they're a better franchise.
I don't like Cuba. Cuba's good people. Is that his name?
Oh, Mark Cuban?
Cuban, my bad.
I thought he was talking about the country. I was like, what the fuck has Cuba to do with anything?
Like Mark Cuban, my bad.
Hello, Papi.
Hey, Papi, say.
Luton Town. Let's get into Luton Town real quick.
What is this, a football club?
Yeah, Luton Town FC. Look how crazy this is. It's crazy. This is why I love London, and I just love soccer so much. So listen to this, guys. I'm going to sneeze real quick. This is the... Luton Town FC is... So I'll explain it to you guys. There's the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
In London, England soccer. Then if you're the bottom three, you get relegated, which I think American sports should do. Because
I love the idea. Yeah.
I just don't know how they would do it in America. Because how would the draft work?
It would have to be
because only American
draft,
teams draft.
Yeah.
European teams sign players. So I just don't know how they would do that, but it would stop.
Well,
tanking.
just leave it like that. Leave it like that because I feel like if you're in the league and you're in the NBA, but yeah, you lose your right to be able to draft if you're not in the.
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying. But what happens to those picks that you had? Like if you had picks coming in that next year and you're not in the Premier League, do you just lose them, forfeit them?
Maybe the losing team, because the team under the Premier League is called the Championship.
Yeah.
So maybe say if the NBA had it, right? Maybe that bottom tier G League team that was number one in their team, they won the championship, they would go up to the NBA and like the Pistons will go down. But then so then that number one G League team would get the number one pick.
Team that just came in.
Yeah. Because they earned a right.
Maybe not number one, but the team that lost whatever team that lost picks because now they're not because they got relegated. Those picks that were lost, the teams that come in now
would get
have
those
options to pick those picks because you just came back.
Do you like the lottery?
Huh?
You like the lottery?
Like, I feel like it's rigged.
I think it's rigged too. I don't think they were going to let Victor go to the Hornets.
Yeah, I feel like and then the other thing too is it's just okay. The Jazz ended up all the way at 9th. Like I feel like.
I think it's so high in the first place.
Well,
is this part of the not the Rudy trade, but the Rudy trade don't happen until like 2020?
No, we got this off of. I think it's just from a while ago.
Because Rudy and Donnie trades don't happen until like 25, 20.
Might have happened when we lost. What's his name? Gordon Hayward. But that would mean they were Celtics, huh?
But so, anyways, So the relegated team, but the only thing about the G League is every G League team is affiliate of an NBA team.
True, but you'd have to split that off.
But still, though, I mean, you have that. Like Detroit has a big fan base, you know what I'm saying? So at least Detroit gets to keep their team because their G League team would move up. But I don't know. It's a hard concept to think around, but I do like the relegation because no one wants to lose not for one fucking bit.
Yeah, it makes it more competitive.
And NBA, they're like, oh fuck.
Well, talking about I know that you're trying to get into more of a soccer topic, but.
We could talk
when you're saying that they're being more competitive is there was a video that I saw recently where they had DeMar DeRozan and PG on a podcast and they're like, how do you feel about LeBron saying that Bronny plays better than some of the players that are in this league? And he's like, I believe it. There's a lot of guys that just
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care about basketball.
Exactly. They just got their money and they're chilling.
Yeah. Which
sucks to hear because there's about people that can be probably in there and taking those spots.
I mean, you sucks to hear, but you're sitting at your job and you don't really, not saying that you don't really fuck about a job. Imagine how many people applied to your job and didn't get it, and then you're sitting there like, I'm just here.
You're right. You're right.
So it's like we're all like that, you know.
That's funny because he's like, hey, but those people are actually a good vibe sometimes. Hey, that's me.
You know what I'm saying? Like some of us fucking hate our jobs, but
it's not so much that I hate it. I'm just like,
we're here to make money.
I'm here. Like I'm gonna get paid regardless, no matter what I do.
That's exactly.
But see, I feel like if I was a basketball player, I'd want to get paid more, so I'd probably put a little bit more effort.
Why don't you put more effort in your job right now and get paid more?
I'm gonna get paid the same. No, because the thing is, if I worked more at my job and moved up, the position up at my work isn't look fun at all. It looks like it's hell. Like I wouldn't be able to work my podcast and work at the same time.
I feel you. But anyways, Luton Town FC. So anyways, so they're in the championship league, which is one league under the Premier League, and the top team of the championship team of the league. I don't know why they call it the championship league. It's so fucking confusing because it's like they're lower. The top league of the championship team league gets to go to the Premier League, right? So Luton Town FC is the number one team in the championship right now. The crazy part is they're one of the oldest teams in the championship, and they have the smallest stadium in the championship. Only fits 10,000 people, right? So they're about to go to the Premier League, which is big time fucking moves. Bro, look at how people... Have you looked at videos?
No, I've been seeing like right here. Like,
look
that
at the
little
stadium
field
right here.
looks like a small...
Bro, look,
it looks like a...
Okay, let's watch this.
Somebody's neighborhood.
It is. It is.
Oh, really?
Great, look, there's no parking lot. Everything you see around there, those are houses. You have to walk through someone's house to get to the stadium.
Are gonna make money.
Yeah, you're not. Look at that. Look, there's no parking lot. Look at that. You walk through people's backyards to get to the fucking stadium. That's why I love London. I love that old school vibe.
That people could just walk through their backyards.
It's just like, imagine you're in your backyard and you can pretty much watch the game. Like it's just limbs, like it's scenes, bro. Like, so they can either, I think the options are they can spend $10 billion to upgrade the stadium.
Do they get money once they get upgraded?
Yeah. So people have been.
So what's it called? You're not relegated, then what is it?
You're promoted. You get promoted. So people are taking videos. People have been, ever since this has been coming out, people have been trying to show you what it looks like to go into the team, to go into the stadium. So look, those are the gates. Above the gates, those are people's houses. Like look, those are windows. Like people lived up there.
Yeah.
And like you walk through, like it's so fucking crazy. Like
that's dope.
It's so crazy. Like I love European countries. Like everything's so old school.
I like it. Yeah, it gives you that old vibe.
America would have ripped these people's houses out, kicked them out, gave them a little bit of change. Like it takes a minute. He's like, come on, checking through and shit. There's like a little comment, like the security check. Oh look, he's walking through someone's fucking like not backyard, but like. Actually, this isn't the best video. Let me show you a better video. Is it this one?
Luton Town have gone from
yeah, it's just crazy, bro. Imagine Champions League football here, bro.
You know what I wanted to watch too, since we're on the soccer topic? You know that team that Ryan Reynolds and
Wrexham, they're coming to America.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
I want to see.
But like they're on a come up. Like they have a documentary on them and everything.
Yeah, they just got
ever since they bought the team. Yeah, they've.
Look at this, bro. Those people, they walk to the stadium. Those people houses. Those people, someone's backyard.
That's crazy. That's dope.
I was gonna ask you. I got this jersey.
I was gonna ask you, what is that?
It's a Chelsea jersey from 19.
Oh, okay.
70.
Classic, huh? Where'd you get that?
On the website. It's dope. I kind of like it. Kind of like the vibes. I'm kind of getting into like retro soccer kids. So, Man United won today. They confirmed they need one more point to go Champions League next year.
Man U?
Yeah. Even though I don't want them to go there. But
I've been slacking.
Yeah, it's okay, man. So, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I still forgive you, man.
Well, you were what is this fuck a goat shit?
Let's do that one last. Leighton Killer. You see that one?
Yeah, I saw your TikTok you sent me. Yeah.
Yesterday.
I got scared, bro, because I thought it was I didn't see how long I have because I've TikTok is the one app that I try not to be on too much because then I'll waste a lot of time being on it. Not so much that I waste, but I invest.
Instagram Reels a lot. I feel like.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to like be like I'll be like trying to add people and everything. So then it's like then I'll get distracted, and I like to look at Reels to kind of see like what people are doing, so then I kind of replicate something or see what I can switch up on what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
so you get scared. You get scared of what?
Oh, I got scared because we were hanging out yesterday for my friend's daughter's birthday. Which big shout out to Oscar. You know, it's his birthday. You know, shout out to UG.
Shout out Big Oscar.
He's always listening to us and everything. But so Marco was with us, you know, part of our friend group or whatever, and he had to go pick up his daughter. He left his daughter with his sister-in-law. They were in Layton. So then when I saw that, I woke up and I didn't see that it was like 17 hours ago that TikTok was. So I got worried. I was like, what? 3 people dead. I was like, I texted him. Motherfucker didn't even text me back. This episode's probably going to go live on Wednesday. And then he's going to be like, hey, yo, yeah, everything's fine. Thanks for checking in.
Text you back on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oscar, right?
No, this is Marco.
Marco.
But they're the Spanish Fork people. Remember when I went all the way down there? Yeah. So
the ones where the neighbors don't know they're Hispanic? Like they try to keep it low key?
Yeah.
Spanish Fork, they're like... You guys play the music a little too loud, and you're out of here, buddy.
Yeah, well, he even told us he's gonna have like, because his daughter's birthday is like in 2 weeks, and he's like, from 2 to 4, you know, I'm gonna have neighbors here and everything. So like, there's no beer, nothing out or anything after 4 o'clock, and they leave and everything. We can start turning up. But yeah, no, I got worried because what was it, like 3 people murdered?
Yeah,
like 2 dogs.
Yeah, 3 dogs, 2 dogs, 3 dogs. One of the other.
It might have been 3 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and then he calls the cops and said, "Hey, I just committed a murder."
And like, did you look at the following TikTok?
Yeah.
Or did you find out who? There's a tab for it too.
I looked up the guy's Facebook.
Oh, really?
My girlfriend's sister was showing us. He's like, he had his profile picture is a picture of like, it's like a animated, like someone did like a Pixar like drawing on the iPad of like Jason, and then it says like Valhalla under it. Like he's one of those like white guys, long stringy beard, like. Yeah, Viking-looking guy. I don't know, looking guy was just like, huh?
Might have done meth once.
Oh, more than once for sure. Yeah, he just killed his wife.
And her parents.
Dad and mom, and the 2 dogs in Layton, Utah yesterday. And then calls the cops and said, "Hey, I just committed a murder." It's just wild.
What drives you to that?
I don't know. The neighbors talk about how like they were just a nice couple, and like they would always hang out. Imagine like you're hanging out with a couple, bro, and like he's a future murderer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to murder someone. He's gonna murder this girl you're hanging out with in a month or 2.
That's scary.
That's a crazy thing about.
Yeah. I was going to say something jokingly right now. I didn't even say it because it scares me too.
Yeah, like you're just hanging out. Like, you just don't know who, like, people are. Like,
we're just doing this podcast and Monica doesn't show up, but then she shows up and she just fucking stabs the shit out of us.
No, she shows up. She's got, like, blood on her hands and shit.
It's the only time she shows up on camera.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey, guys." No, that's just crazy, bro.
Killed the easy.
Should we talk about what?
Talk about what?
How was your Saturday? Last Saturday, man.
You know, I talked about it on the last pod.
On the Ocho.
Yeah, and Elias wanted to see that because I haven't shown nobody the clip. I didn't like that you shared it on the. And I know you did that because I didn't like that, but it's like it
was just the boys.
I know, but I still have to like. I mean, it's what I did, but.
It's just like
I sent it to him. I showed it to Katya on the podcast, but I just showed it to her and she started laughing. And then Elias was like, "You should make that a clip, like just talk of the story how you talked about it." Because I was like, I felt bad, I was like, I don't like. Monica's already been said that if there's alcohol involved, she's not hanging out with me.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it wasn't that. It's because the thing is like I've been.
What were you drinking,
dude? It's
taking shots.
So we started off. Okay, so first off, before we say this, no. Before I say this, I am not. My problem is I don't know what my first off. I don't know what my limit is. 2, I am not the same Javi from fucking when I was 23 years old, and I still think I can drink like that guy. That doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I came to the realization of that. I need to know my limit. Like start off, take 3 shots. If we did good that day, cool. We'll go on to. Because my thing is I'm the person that's like, someone's like, "Take the shot, pussy, take it." I don't even get to that point. You offer me a shot, in my head, I'm not a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I'll take the shot. So I'm just taking shots to take shots. And then it's like blacked out me is walking around and he's still taking shots. And that's the other part too, is like when I'm blacked out, people don't know I'm blacked out because I'm still walking around, still talking. But
before you get into this, hold on.
But what started?
But what started? Let's tell the people what happened first, real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know where you're gonna leave off at, so you don't forget?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Anyways, people, I threw a birthday party last Saturday, and Javi was there. It was for my birthday, and then, which if you didn't get invited, I'm sorry. My first party, I flew at my house, and I was kind of nervous how many people were coming over. So if you didn't get invited to this one, you get invited to the next one. Don't worry about it. And we're all partying all of a sudden, and then Javi, a couple people let us borrow their beer pong tables, and all of a sudden, Javi,
which I am really sorry. If you're watching this, I am ultimately sorry. Like.
Javi's really, really intoxicated. Like his alter ego came out, and you didn't even jump. You just collapsed on the beer pong table, which has beer and cups and water and everything on it. Collapsed and breaks in half, and everyone looks and is in shock. And so continue.
Okay.
So how it started?
Is we're getting there, right? And then we're chilling. I got my beer. I think I might have took a shot to start off. But then Dan shows up with Rick, and then jokingly, Dan's like, "Let's play beer pong." But fuck that, let's play with shots. So I was like, fuck that. All right, let's go. And we were playing shot pong. So every time there was a cup out, there was a shot taken. And first it was just me and Dan taking shots. Then Joe tagged in. So I was already probably like 4 or 5 shots when we were playing the game. Dan threw up. That's how much we were drinking. And he forfeited the game. Yeah, he threw up outside.
He threw up outside?
Yeah, but I don't think it was that much. I think it was just, I don't know. He threw up though, I think.
What the fuck? I just mowed my lawn. I didn't see anything throw up, but
so he forfeited, or maybe he just didn't want to continue and he made himself look. I didn't see him throw up.
Oh.
I just saw him go outside and then I came back and they're like, Dan just throw up. He forfeit the game. And I was like, all right, bet. And then after that, right now I'm just counting shots first off. So then we went and drank Espolón shot together. And then Uncle B wanted me to take that Michael Jordan bottle.
That tequila.
Took a shot of that. I took a shot of
Was
Hennessy.
that good? I didn't try it.
It's Michael Jordan, so you know that shit was ass. So, and then I took a shot of Hennessy with Riley and Joe. But I think the thing that fucked me up the most is like when I had gotten there, is it Mackenzie? Or Kenzie?
Yeah.
So she had a little Wayne bottle, some rum.
Tisha's sister or Tisha? Was it Tisha?
Tisha's sister.
Okay.
Tisha was upset with me. We need to get Tisha on. I always have told Tisha since the beginning she was going to get on.
She's upset with you?
She's super upset. She says she unfollowed us on the podcast.
She did?
I don't think she did. She was playing, but I do feel bad.
Because Dom throws it in her face every time he drinks.
Okay, yeah, she was really upset.
He's like, you on the podcast?
But we need to get her on. But anyways, so Kenzie, yeah, she's like, I was like, yo, where's that? And that's the last thing I remember. I took a big shot out of that. Tasted like cream soda, if I can remember. And then after that, I don't remember anything. The only thing I remember is like whenever, like I said again, when I black out, I only remember things that like make me emotionally like different. Like I could be angry, happy, whatever it is. But I do remember because with the whole table thing, people were telling me to do it, I think.
It was Scoob, not people.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I was blacked out. Yeah. I don't know. So I just remember like thinking about it. And then I do remember like seeing myself go to the table and then I don't remember anything of that. And then the only other member I remember that night is Rachel came through.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were greeting her. Those are the last things I remember.
Brooke was in the group chat pissed.
Really?
And then Paige was like...
She's like, I don't know who the fuck that fat fuck is.
Paige was like, no, Foss sweated him. You're good. And I was like,
you sweated me?
Yeah, I lost my voice yelling at you.
Really? See, I don't remember that.
And you were just like saying shit, and Joe was right there, and I'm like, Joe, talk to him, bro. I'm like,
he told me, he's like, Joe said, he's like, Foss was so pissed off, he's like, go talk to your friend.
Yeah, I was like, Joe, go talk to her right now, bro. I was like,
and that's when I got worried, because when he told me that, he said that, I was like, damn, Fossie must have been pissed.
Well, because I start handing you water, I'm like, let me take care of my friend, give him water, and then you drink the water, and you start dumping it on my ground, on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh.
I know.
What are you doing?
And see, I don't remember none of this. I don't remember you yelling at me.
And then you pass out in one of my rooms, and then I put the broken beer pong table blocking the door. Did you wake up? Did you see it?
I don't need, dude. When I woke up, the only thing I remember doing is taking my shoes up and walking up the stairs. That's all. I don't know what room I slept in.
You walked upstairs. Hannah, Kylie's sister, and her boyfriend is sleeping on the couch, and you look at them and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
All I remember was like, I thought Kylie gave me some carne asada fries.
You did. Joe did.
Oh, see, I didn't know. And then I ate that, and then I left.
Yeah.
So see, even that was a little blurry. Then maybe I shouldn't have drove back home.
You know, not maybe.
Did I tell you what? Oh, I told you what I did. Huh?
Yeah, I told you to. I ordered the lift on your phone.
I know. And then the Lyft guy, I told him, I was like, I don't want to leave my car here. So then he was like, I'll follow you home.
He's like, I already paid for the lift.
So I was like, fuck it.
What if you would have called the cops?
The guy? I was kind of scared. Did I tell you he called me mid-drive? And then he's like, oh, you're doing great.
He said, just slow down?
Just slow down, buddy.
Was it a white guy?
Yeah, it was a white guy. In a minivan. Nice guy. God bless his soul. Yeah, no, I just drink to drink. And it's like, I don't know my limit and I don't stop.
I don't even like getting to that point.
And it's like, nobody's even like, I don't even know why I do that. That or I should just stick to beer only.
I just drink liquor, but I was pretty good that night.
Because I don't know what it is with me. I think like I'm some fucking macho dude or something. I won't chase my shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I sat and talked to myself and thought it out loud, and I'm like, dude, why do you fucking do this? Like, nobody gives a fuck. If you don't want to take a shot, or if like you ever get to the point, just don't take a shot. You made a fool out of yourself. Because I hate it, dude. Gary, like, you telling me all this stuff that I don't know, I hate hearing that, because it's
everyone
like,
does. No one likes hearing their fucking.
Well, it's not so much that. It's like it's a you don't even like. It's not real to you because you weren't. You don't remember it. You don't have the memory of it or nothing.
Yeah. That's like Kaya stopped drinking because I would tell her stories what she did. Not like she would do anything crazy like that, but she was just like, oh, do you remember this? Like, oh, so and so is talking. She's like, oh, I don't remember any of that. So that's why she stopped drinking for a minute, because she hated that feeling of like
it's gotten to the point sometimes where I'm just, don't tell me anything. Like, I literally all Sunday I wasn't hungover, but what I had was the whole thing of like, someone's gonna send me a text of something I did, and I'm just like, I'm looking through my phone, like, did I fucking, call someone and fucking threw racial slurs or something at someone?
Yeah, you were close. It sounded like it, but that shit was vibe. It was a good time.
It was a good time. My bad for
yeah. Next time you do that shit, you're coming over and help me clean the fucking basement.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
I cleaned it all myself though, but and a lot of people help clean.
What was homegirl you said his name?
And a lot
Brooks?
of people. Yeah, Brooke.
My bad, Brooks.
So we'll tag her in the Instagram video and give her a personal shout out. She's a good person. She always lets me come to her. She's a nice person.
I don't think I saw her. I probably just said hi to her, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I made amends with Jordan, but I was kind of fucked up too.
Yeah.
But I remember that.
I don't know you when you get drunk sometimes.
That's what I hate when I get, because and the thing that pisses me off about Joe is because he'll say Raul's out, and it's like, no, that is not Raul. Raul is the dude that tries to hit on girls. Well, I mean, a part of Raul was probably out there.
Yeah,
but it's like
out.
There's different levels. There's like the aggressive me where I want to fight somebody, which that one doesn't really happen a lot. But Monica's seen that. That's why Monica doesn't want me around when I drink, because she thinks I'm just like overly aggressive, and she thinks I want to fight everybody, which that doesn't really happen. You've never seen me do that, have you? So it's like there's that side, or there's the fucking Steve-O Javi where you'll just fucking. But I don't even look at the video. I clicked on the video when I showed Katya and just had her look at it. She's like, you could tell you were going to go for it, and then you midway stopped. But when you were already like, I shouldn't do this, it was already too late.
We got to put it as a clip and then keep rewinding it and going fast forward.
I'll do it. I'm okay with doing it for the Spanish, but I'm not doing it in English.
Why?
Just because, dude. Like, that's just so embarrassing.
We don't have You can see everyone in the party. I like watching everyone's faces in the background, because everyone's like, what the fuck just happened? Anyways, moving on. We gotta put this clip at the front so people can hear that one. Question. It's
like
a
the story?
Yeah. It's a would you rather. It's 2 would you rathers.
Okay.
Would you rather fuck a goat or not fuck a goat, but everyone in the world thinks you did?
Can I use the goat as like the greatest of all time?
No.
Or is it a literal animal goat?
Animal.
Would I rather fuck a goat and nobody know, or
like no one knows, no one will ever find out, or everyone in the world thinks that you fucked a goat?
And obviously everybody's gonna think I'm a sick person. It's not gonna be like one of those things like, Javi fucked a goat, and then the whole world knows, and they're like, oh, that guy has a podcast, and then
yeah, everyone knows,
and that blows us up.
Everyone knows, like your boss knows you fucked a goat.
God,
like everyone thinks you fucked a goat.
My parents,
but like you didn't fuck the goat though. Like you didn't. Like deep down, you're the one like, I didn't fuck a goat.
And there's no way to prove it now, because RIP to fucking.
No one knows.
To Jerry.
Jerry?
Who was it that died? Jerry Springer? Mari. Who died?
Jerry Springer.
Yeah. Because I'm just saying, we could have had an episode where we bring the goat, and then we, he didn't.
Did Javi fuck you?
Yeah.
What would you do, man?
God. I think I would take the risk in having everybody think that I fucked the goat, because then maybe that could blow us up. And
so everyone just thinks you're
fame.
Sick fuck.
I feel people, will change. They'll be like, listen to the pod. No, actually, if they listen to the podcast, they're like, oh, and this guy did what to a cat?
And he fucked a goat.
But then I don't want to fuck a goat. That's disgusting.
You can wear a condom.
Can you look up what
you could put
goat's
makeup
pussy looks like, please?
You could put makeup on her.
That's gross.
I don't know what I would do. I'd probably fuck the goat. Do I want everyone in the world thinking I fucked a goat?
But it doesn't have to be to completion. I could just boom once and that's considered I fucked her.
Yeah. I mean, if you stuck it in somebody, did you guys have sex?
What is a goat's pronouns?
It's she, her.
She, her. That's so weird. And I know there's people that do that too.
Yeah. You can record it and put it on some website. So I get paid for that.
That's gross.
But no one knows that you fucked this goat.
I know, but that's still disgusting.
Even if you told someone, they're like, "Nah, you're."
I know, but
kid.
the thing is, like, I would have to live with the fact that I fucked a goat.
Or everyone thinks you're disgusting. Fuck.
I know, but they would just think that. But then it's like everybody knows that and thinks that.
Your dad is like, "Don't ever come to this house again."
Kiana.
Kiana grows up to know that her dad.
Ew, no, daddy, you fucked a goat.
It's a tough one. I heard it, so I thought it'd be a.
I guess I would have to fuck a goat.
There you have it, folks. Always a goat fucker.
Got it. Clip
there
it.
you have it. Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip it. All right. What about the next one? Would you rather? Damn it. Hold on. I had it. I put it somewhere.
I think it's a joke. We should. You know how I sent you that one video where the guy's like, if you're homeless, then to not be homeless, all you got to do is sell your house. Do you see that TikTok? I think one day we should just make some video where it's like we're saying some shit and we'll play like the music and everything, but it'll all just be a fucking joke. Like we're not even saying like,
Yeah.
like we're not being dead ass. We're just saying some dumb shit.
I feel you. I don't know about that one.
About what? Doing that?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man. We could try it.
Maybe we could talk about goat fucking or something. And just be like, make it very emotional.
Hobby's thought about fucking a goat before.
Yeah.
All right, what about the next one? The next, would you rather? Would you rather never eat bread again? Like no tortillas, nothing, rolls. Or you get paid $500 million, but you can only ever eat bread. But you get 500 M's, but all you can eat is bread. Or never eat bread again.
500 million?
500 million.
And I can only eat bread.
That's all you're eating.
Wouldn't that just kill me?
I think.
Can I have bread that has like certain, like what if there's like
Pizza or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause that's what I'm thinking, like, or like there's like what, don't they have like fancy breads? Like
I would say, let's say sure, because that you would die if if you only eat bread.
yeah, like breads with like blueberries on there, like a blueberry muffin would be considered a bread, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I feel like if you only ever ate bread, you would just die.
500 million? It's just for the money though. That's the only reason why. For 500 million?
500 million. If it's like pizza and other stuff, I gotta drop the price down.
Although low-key, actually no, I would do it. Fuck it. If I can, but can you survive on just bread? Can you look it up, please? Can you survive just on bread itself only? I feel like you would die. Fucking 6 months, 500 million, and then I fucking die? Get clogged up? Dude, you'd be clogged the fuck up.
You'd be so fat?
Yeah.
Man cannot live on bread alone.
About a month. I would literally have 500 million for a month only, and then I'd die.
Generational wealth, bro. Kiana has nothing to worry about.
True, die. I probably low-key only have a month left, maybe.
Wait, what?
I was like, who knows? Maybe I only have a month left, too.
Bro, 500 mil, generational wealth. Like, they're set for generations, dog. I'll probably just never eat bread again, even though I love bread.
But then this is the thing, is that these motherfuckers probably not thinking about water, because obviously I can consume water, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you're not getting any vitamin. Oh, you can take vitamins.
Oh, yeah, true.
You could probably take pills of like, you can take fish oil, omega-3s. You could take maybe some protein.
Because I'm thinking it's like, if I'm only eating bread, then I don't got to think about anything else. Like, I'm just eating bread.
Look, and then you don't have to make a decision when you're eating every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too.
You can take protein shakes, I'm guessing, too.
Does cheese bread count? Can I have cheese bread?
Yeah.
But then I'm going to be hella fat. But I can just limit to just fasted 24-hour fast and it's only bread.
You a 24-hour fast?
I'll eat a loaf of bread once a day.
That's still hella calories.
Just one slice of bread.
You said a loaf.
My bad, yeah. A slice of bread.
A loaf of bread? Hella calories.
Yeah, I know. I laugh.
One slice of bread, you might...
And I'll sprinkle water on it or something.
Sprinkle water? Why don't you just drink the water next to it?
God, just try to make my bread a little more fancy.
You can, like, get fancy with it. Cinnamon sugar. Toast it.
Chop it up, I have $500 million. I can do a lot of crazy things with that.
Yeah.
Fuck, though. I mean, I'm not big in food. I'm just like, how long am I going to live? Like, a diet like that is not going to live long. But I'm not even going to enjoy the money. And I know you said generational wealth.
Family, man.
But what if I fucking... What if that same money just kind of ends up being a fucking meth head?
She have a lot of meth.
And that money killed her, too.
And Paulina has it.
Paulina's not touching that money. Fuck it, dude. I'll do...
Give me the 500 million. Fuck it.
You know what? Actually, no. Give me the no bread, and then I'll lose weight. I'll look good. I'll be happy. I think I'll be more happier there than that. I think I'd be happier not having bread. You know, I'd probably lose some weight. And you know what? Sometimes, happiness is better than money. Money does not buy happiness. Yeah, exactly.
It bring me a lot of happiness.
Bring me a lot of bitches.
So, well.
What about you? What would you do?
Never eat bread. I would just never eat bread again.
Yeah.
I've already thought about it. So.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah. We gotta be at dinner by 7 anyways. So.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and another week with your boys at the 8. You know we fucking love being here. We know we love talking to y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Of course, we appreciate Javi for all that he does. There is no 8 without Javi. So just make sure next time you see Javi,
there's also no fucking beer pong tables.
There's more beer pong tables without Javi. So
you bring me to a party, you'll get a brand new beer pong table.
Yeah.
The next day.
Shout out Brooke. Hopefully you got a new one. Javi said he's sorry.
I am very sorry, Brooke. I apologize. Deeply apologize. I'm very sorry.
So, okay. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, we'll see you, your boys at the 8, and we out.
Peace out.
Just quick close.